information step here. And I think Dagon is in the chat. He's like, they tweeted. I wonder why they're not live yet.
Hi. Yeah, I'm
Hi.
here. You were just so fast. You're like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I was barely seated.
Yeah, well.
It's fine. It's good. It's
fine.
good. I have tea.
We're live?
Mm-hmm.
We're live and I'm scratching my nose.
What a day,
There we are. Ha! We are here live on gathering information all over the internet. Step face up closeness. Hi, Dagon. To play some MTG Arena. Here. Is this better? There. Boom. MTG Arena. All over YouTube and Twitch and now Mixer as well. So, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We hope you are all here to enjoy yourselves and us and each other, and we're gonna play some Magic.
So I wasn't here when we left off yesterday. What happened?
I have no idea what happened yesterday.
Are we done? Did we finish?
Yes.
Did we get to draft?
What account are we in? We're in the right account. Okay.
Yeah.
You are on the ball.
I try. I really do try.
We get to draft some core. Oh, that's right. We went like 1 and 3. I think.
Oh, well, that's Bourne's.
Yeah, we're gonna play just a random Boros game. Give people some time to get settled in. Maybe make a cup of tea.
Oh, I'm enjoying my tea profusely. Before we get started, and there's too many people here, and I don't want to make any more noise.
Wild Wombat on Mixer was quite vocal yesterday.
Oh, it was
as
so
was
great.
Croco on YouTube.
It's always nice meeting new people.
Yep. Dagon's here. He's at work, so he's probably not going to be talkative too
But
much.
that's okay. We're happy
It's
you're
all right.
here.
Yeah, happy to see you.
Mm-hmm.
This seems like a pretty fantastic hand. Here to enjoy. Kind of outstanding. Yourselves. Why? Why are you... Stop doing that. God. Mixer. Shush. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Run away.
Runaway Steamkin. Oh, boy. Those suckers, he is aptly named, I tell you.
Runs away. He's an elemental. I
game.
think he should have been a weird, honestly. Not an elemental. But, you know. Whatever.
And there he goes.
It's fine. You got another one? Oh, you can't cast another one. What you gonna do? You gonna shock my, Legion War Boss? No. Come at me, bro.
And there he goes.
Why? I paused it. It's fine. I paused it, and now it won't pause. It's not... Arg. Closing down Mixer. Opening up Mixer again. Is that one?
Yep.
Yes.
Once...
Would you look at that? Another runaway Steamkin.
I need to figure out how to... I need to log in is what I need to do. So that we can just be in the account. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum.
Telegra?
Oh,
Oops.
sure.
Sorry. Everybody. There we go. And now...
Oh no, you just got skewered.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're up against Mono Red.
They're mean. They're kind of like blue, only different. I may or may not be talkative. Fair enough. It's alright, we're always talkative enough for everybody. Bye-bye.
That one. I know, you're just gonna remove the counters. Just gonna remove the counters and do the thing. Oh, you're gonna lightning strike my face. Well, you're a jerk. Opponent. Yeah. This deck is like mono 3 drops.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently. Notice they're down to 2 cards, though, which means that one of them is probably a, what's it? Exile the top 2 cards of your library. Light the stage? Light up the stage?
Go get 'em, boys. Oh, pure state.
Daniel?
Dagon fits in so well
Is
here.
Daniel in the chat? So yeah, some woman at work today tried to set me up with her nephew, not her son.
Really?
Yeah, it
Aww,
was kind of sweet.
That is so sweet.
I was helping her with some printing, because, you know, that's what I do.
Aww.
Come on, opponent.
You're thinking. Ugh.
Sure. Gonna run out eventually.
I don't know if that's going to happen before we die, but...
Ah, we're fine. A 3rd runaway steam can. Okay. Again, Daniel? Is Daniel in the chat? It's usually what he's on about.
You love coffee.
I do love coffee.
You could totally go for coffee.
If you want to buy me a pack of Carlin Brothers coffee, you can send it to. We don't have a P.O. box. Ooh, Scorch Mark.
That sounds
Actually,
delightful.
Yeah.
Getting all scorchy. Of course, now...
When are we getting coffee? Whenever you happen to be in the area. I would love to meet up with people and, I don't know, you know, play some Magic maybe.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Okay.
Interesting. Aren't we just dead?
Depends on how they block.
Why would they block at all?
Why wouldn't they block?
Because it's only 8 and then they swing back for... Sometimes I don't understand people. Hey Croco, I bought the new Naya Commander deck to make a deck called Mystery Box.
Wait, are the decks out?
The commander is the egg commander and I will have many things hatch from my eggs. Oh my god, that sounds amazing!
Now I'm sad. Not only can I not afford the decks, but I can't spend the next week staying up until 3 a.m. making videos about them.
No. How's it going, Croco?
Alright. Well, that's over. Hey, Croco.
Let's draft.
Let's draft. What are we drafting?
Whatever you like.
Corset? I don't think there's another option. Oh, there is. War of the Spark. Yeah, let's draft Corset.
I just got killed by the most amazing combo in Standard. Oh,
Ooh,
do tell.
I
like hearing fun stories.
like amazing combos in Standard.
Mm-hmm.
Until I see them for the millionth time.
And then you're just sad.
I think it's just that when a combo deck becomes an archetype in Standard, I'm just like, you're not clever. You're not clever. On turn 4, Neoformed a creature, copied Neoform with... Ooh. Okay.
Oh.
So, do they not have to pay the cost again? First copy resolved, and you got a 4-mana legendary wizard from Dominaria. Yeah. Mati? Yeah, the one that buffs wizards and lets you play things at flash instant speed. Is that what she did? I don't remember. And then copy a spell, right. Got Spark Devil and copied the wizard, copying... Oh, so you got twinned in standard, is what you're telling us.
Ew. That's amazing and gross all at the same time. In equal measure.
Standard Splinter Twin? Got all 5 copies of Spark Devil copying the same wizard.
Oh.
That bird's going to be annoying. All right, let's
I don't
draft.
think they can hear, just you.
Just me. Just me.
Birds bother you?
That one does.
Oh, I know.
Ooh. We got wrecked by this yesterday. I think that's first pickable. I mean, I know there's a murder here, but...
Sure, go for it.
Haste 2/4. Whenever you discard a card, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Pay 2 and discard a card to draw a card. Activate this ability whenever it's attacking.
Then got 2 more things, one giving trample and the other I can't remember. Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds nasty.
I mean, there's also a Blood for Bones, and we should probably just take the murder here, but I don't know. This is a pretty sweet pack. Can we do Sealed instead? I'll take this pack.
There's also a shock and a...
Right? Infuriate's playable.
He basically had 5 8/8s with trample, a 4/3 with trample, and another thing. Again, this is turn 4.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's insane.
Going back to the beginning of that story, on turn 4...
Yeah, right?
Oh, right. Turn 4. So you got turn 4 twinned out of the game.
Alright, folks, what do you think?
What are we
Red
thinking?
The black.
Somewhere in between the red and the black.
What's that?
You're playing Yarok Field, so you had 5 lands and nothing else. Yeah.
Oh, that's so painful. What was that song you were singing?
That was something by Spin Doctors. I don't remember the name.
They had more than one song?
They had a whole album, which I have. I own in like CD.
Oh.
You like the black better than the rare? Far enough. So you're thinking the murder then over the blood 4 bones?
Oh, murder trumps.
As an additional cost to cast this spell, sack a creature. Return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then, yeah, too bad it won't come back.
But murder's just murder.
Murder's just murder? Alright, I'll take it.
Is that the answer to the question, how old are you? I have the original CD of that, years old?
Yes. Oh, look, we could have a Chandra's Outrage and a Minotaur. Instead, we're taking, I guess,
well,
this
you're
audacious
caving to peer pressure, so... There's some nice blue. There's a Thief.
I mean, there's a Warden of Eosile. That's interesting. There's a Thief that I think is just the pick.
I would take the peak. The peak?
The peak?
Oh, folks, I
The
apologize in advance for my problems.
Oh, look, we could have a sick mono red deck.
We could take the pacifism.
I'm over it. We could take the pacifism. I think I'd prefer the Dawning Angel over the pacifism.
Really?
In fact, I think I'd just prefer Scampering Scorcher here and go red-black, but...
Sure. I am absolutely fine with that.
Thicket Crasher is interesting. Pacifism is a choice. I like a 3/2 flyer for 5 that gains you 4 life.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet, that angel.
I don't know. Duress isn't doing it for me, so we gotta...
let's just not take duress.
So what do you like the pacifism here?
No, I don't know. I think I'm stuck between the angel and the pacifism. More of an elemental card, to be honest.
The Scorcher?
Yeah.
Or the Crasher, yeah. I mean, we were red-green yesterday, and it was fun. Search your library for a card with the same name as another creature you control.
Not much to do with a bunch of When one's in red black, that's true.
They're sack outlets. If you have, or they're not sack outlets. They're sack fodder. Not only do you usually get in for a bunch with them like first, but then now I'm thinking of this with a Chandra, of course, red black Chandra, but they also make great fodder for splinter bone splinters.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking, I don't know. I like the flyer. What do you think?
I love flyers. I kind of my love for flying is only matched by my love for removal, so I'm fine with either choice.
Pacifism is worse in this set than.
Yeah, for sure, because they can just sack
So
their thing
I
off.
think I like a threat.
All right.
Ooh, that's interesting.
It's an aerial assault.
Destroy target tapped creature. You gain 1 life for each
It's
creature you control.
fine.
It's a Moorland Inquisitor, and we don't have a single 2-drop yet.
Oh, maybe he's
that's
something we
pretty
want to
good.
think about. Yeah. There's also a raise the alarm.
There is. There's an unsummon, which is. You really don't like bounce.
No. I'm not a huge bounce fan. It's okay. But for me,
I'll take the Inquisitor.
like, this is kind of how I have experienced bounce. You really need to have a good control package. If bounce, like running one bounce spell
I see.
is worse than running a removal spell.
Well, of course it's worse than Aerial Assault has underperformed for me. Me too. Which is why it wasn't really on my radar early.
How about the lifelink guy or the Sentinel?
Yeah, I'm thinking about the Blood Burglar, yeah.
Yeah.
The Griffin Sentinel's also there, but I think a 2/2 lifelink is better than a 1/3 flying.
Oh, I think so too.
Unless we were soul salvaging, but I think we'll take the Burglar.
Might as well get our low drops while we can get them.
Soul Mender, interesting. Epicure of Blood, interesting. It seems whenever you have it, opponent has a huge Diamond Knight that you can't kill. Yeah, there's a lot of vigilant nonsense in this set too. I think I like the Epicure here. We've already got a Blood Burglar
And a Dawning
Angel.
Burglar.
Let's see how much life we can gain. There's also a Reduced Ashes, which is interesting. Well, there's a Skeleton.
Ooh, I
There's
like the
another
Skelly.
Inquisitor.
There's also a 1/3.
With lifelink, so...
Yeah. I mean, what is the lifelink payoff?
The Epicure is the lifelink payoff.
Black, white, life gain matters is a thing.
Is a thing, yeah.
Alright, well, if you want to take the Chaplain, I would support that.
I think I'd take the Skeleton before the Chaplain, just because if you get 2 or 3 skeletons, it can be good, and Chaplains tend to come around later.
Okay.
I think I'll take the Skeleton here. And now I'll take a Heart Piercer bow.
Ooh.
And now maybe that.
The Holy
It's
Indenture?
pretty
Yeah,
good.
I like that.
I like a couple of Moorland Inquisitors because they work well together. You need a lot of mana though.
Epicure, the 2/2 for 3 angel that gets bigger if you have 26 life. Yeah, that'd be fun to have.
Yeah. +1 counter for each creature you control. I think we take the Indenture here. You'd pick the zombie? Really? Okay. Well, there's another one here, and I'm not really
A 1/3 flyer is not that exciting.
like early enough to get multiple. You're not wrong. So why don't we go for it? I will take the Duress at this point, but probably not running it.
C2. File.
Target creature can't be blocked this turn.
I mean, you never know. We may pick up a couple of those.
Hey, Soul Mender.
Hey there, Mr. Mender.
Ooh, a Temple of Sealants. Or another Murder.
Oh.
Another Skeleton.
Oh, murder.
Take the Murder. Ooh. So there's a 4/4 flyer for 6. That's very good. There's Yarok's Fenlurker. That's very good. Splashing a Vanguard isn't out of the question for me. Blade Brand.
I like how you qualify that. I love you. You're the best.
All of these things are good. I think... Croco's saying the flyer. I think I agree with the flyer.
I like the flyer.
I really like one of these.
There's a cutthroat.
It's a cutthroat. If it survives, it wins games on its own. Yeah. This has Vigilance, and when it dies, you put a +1 counter on target creature you control. This kills something.
I like killing things. Killing things.
Before we pick this Blade Brand, let's just quickly look at our curve.
Okay.
That looks good, actually.
I love the question in your voice.
I'll take a Blade Brand here. And I don't think we need an Evolving Wilds. Tams isn't going to let me splash anything.
Oh no,
anyway,
I will let you splash something if it's really good if you want to get the Evolving Wilds. Or we can just take another Cutthroat.
I think I'd take the Cutthroat. Cutthroat's fine.
You're holding the controller. You don't have to listen to me.
Ooh, another Dawning Angel.
Oh, hello.
Sorcerer would be interesting.
Tams, no upload on YouTube for WoW Classic. Oh, that's because I didn't get to stream it until this morning. I was 10,956th in queue last night. And it was going to be about a 4-hour wait. So I waited till this morning. So I streamed this morning, and as soon as it will let me have the VOD, I will upload it. It was fun. Oh, the nostalgia. I think I'm going to enjoy this a lot.
Guess we take another Thief?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but...
Oh, hello.
They're not now. This morning, it was fine. There was no queue. Last night, the queues were bad. Yes, that's a good pickup. Hey, there's another skeleton.
There's another skeleton. There's a soul salvage. I'd like one of those, but I think we'll take the skeleton.
This is only pack 2.
This is only pack 2. I'll take the Fenlurker now.
This is feeling okay. Take the Aegis? No, I don't know.
Take the Aegis? Really?
Sure. Well, I mean, I don't think we're playing any of it. It really is original WoW, yes.
Oh, that made me happy.
The first thing that I noticed that I was like, oh, right, was when I went to skin something, and it's like, you failed at skinning. And I'm like, what? Oh, right.
You can fail at skinning?
And the fact you are better at one-hand blunt. And I'm like, oh, right. We have to skill up all of our skill up things.
Okay.
Hey, there's another 1/1.
So we've got one of the Undead Servants, but I don't think we're taking another one here when there's a...
Yeah, take that. Take that. No. That's not splashable.
No, I know it's not splashable.
But
it's also
my
not...
voice tells you how much I wish it were splashable.
No, it's also not good.
Fair enough.
The Vampire is a clear pick here.
Alright, now here's the...
Epicure would be good. I think I want to soul salvage at some point. How many life linkers do we have, or life gain sources? 1, 2, 3, 4...
Rocco says vampire, question mark?
5, 6. That's quite a bit of life link, or life gain.
Yeah, you take Undead Servant on the wheel, you don't just first pick it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
So I'm thinking another Epicure isn't
Out of the question?
out of the question. We've only got one bow. I only saw one bow, so I don't know about these Sanitarium skeletons. We've already got 2 of them anyway.
I
so
mean,
I'm thinking the
we might run one just as a block forever.
Hoping a soul salvage comes
I'm
back.
turning this off.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
it gets in my eyes and hurts my head.
Well, there's another Epicure.
What about the captain? It's kind of like if you play it pre-combat, it's 1/1 Anthem.
Yeah.
Unless you see something better. I don't see anything else.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's... Yeah.
Okay.
That's Def's a pick.
There's a Feral. There's also an Audacious Thief.
I think we can run 3 Thieves.
Sure. I like drawing cards. There's
Hey,
a Bone Splinter.
Splinters. There's also an Undead Servant, but I think, well, okay, so we only have the one servant so far. I don't think I would run 2 of them.
No,
I would run
I
3
think we
or
just
4.
take the bone
So I
splinter.
think we just take the bone splinters. Another audacious thief is interesting.
Yeah.
I kind of like the 3rd thief.
Is it 3rd thief or 4th thief? It's 4th thief.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. In that case, maybe we take the sentry.
Hey, Frank.
Hello, Frank Troll.
Welcome. I like your name.
You like these card selections? I'm very happy to hear that. 3 servants is borderline, 4+ is where they start to be good. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to run... Well, I'm not going to run just the 1. If we end up wheeling a bunch, but right here, I don't know about 4 thieves. Thieves? Thieves.
Thieves.
So I think I'm going to take the steadfast sentry. We can splash an overcome, right?
No. No,
I think we'll take this daybreak challenge.
No, we can't. Just what we needed. More people to troll step. I agree! Welcome, Frank!
But if we'd taken that overrun, or overcome, then we could splash it on this blossoming sands.
No. That's not how it works.
Alright, are we running 2 undead servants? Are we taking this, or are we taking the inspired captain?
Take the captain.
I think we
Do
take
we have
the
a
captain.
already?
We do have 1, but I think...
I mean, we may run... who knows? We have a lot of
Yeah.
good stuff, so...
I'll run 3 of them too. Probably not playing that, but whatever.
Ooh!
Hey, not bad, not bad. Do we mainboard a disenchant? We might. We just might. Tectonic Rift.
So good to see new people in
Well, we
G-Chat.
didn't...
Hey, look, we have a chest open, too.
We didn't get more, so...
I'm so okay with that, I can't even tell you.
Alright, 2 sanitarium skeletons, 1 bow.
I don't think we run the bow.
I don't think we run the bow either. I don't think we main deck the disenchant.
Nope.
Because we can sack our stuff to
Bone splinters.
bone splinters, which we're running main deck. If I have to cut one of the 5 or 6 drop, it's probably Feral Abomination. Could at least 1 or 2 captains.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Take 2 then.
Don't cut the bow.
I thought
You
they
think
said
one-
soon cut bow.
Soon cut bow.
I think that means cut the bow.
I thought it meant don't cut the bow.
No, I don't think we run 1 bow. I don't think there's a point. So much.
Cut the soul mender.
Hey, soul mender. Soul
Maybe I
mender.
keep the soul mender and cut a sanitarium skeleton.
Just for the life gain?
If we're not running
Yeah.
the bow.
Perhaps. I cut soul mender too, says Croco.
Cut soul mender 2. Yeah, fair.
Oof. 3 cuts?
Just cut both those murders.
Don't you dare.
Death touch can act as decent removal. That's accurate.
That's pretty cool.
So we can probably cut one of these cutthroats, actually.
And then another captain?
So we'll jump straight from 3 to 5. That's fine.
We have 2 4-drops. Sure, we're going to draw them right on curve. What are you talking about? That's how magic works, right?
Absolutely.
So what's the last cut?
Every diggity
Dang
time.
Every dingity dang time. Now, do we cut the blade brand because we have a bunch of thieves to draw and we have a bunch of removal and some death touch?
Maybe. How many creatures are we running? Loving the angel on the edge?
Yeah. 19 creatures. Okay, we could probably cut a
You can
creature.
cut a creature. So I'll cut 1, 2, 3.
Cut unholy
4,
whatever.
5. Unholy indenture?
Yeah.
Really? I don't think so.
Oh, he wasn't really being serious about murder. You wouldn't cut murders.
I would cut Blade Brand before I'd cut this.
I mean, my choice would be Blade Brand. As much as I love removal and stuff. I made a planner cleansing deck around that card. Ooh. Oh, that's mean.
Around the Unholy Indenture?
No, I mean it was the card above murder. Oh, okay. I was like, Croco, you should know by now Step's not going to cut murder.
We didn't get a soul salvage, which is a little annoying. Honestly wondering if we should just cut, like, this sentry here.
You could probably do that. Unholy BS needs too much work versus their death touch thing. Versus the death touch thing.
It's true, but I don't see any reason not to run both. When you put this on your Fathom Fleet Cutthroat, you feel invincible.
That's true. You just cut the sentry, I guess.
Yeah.
And then
I think
see
I
how
prefer
it runs.
that.
Alright.
Alright, so let's save the deck. Now let's open the vault. Yeah.
Because that kills something and draws a card. It does.
Now let's go back.
Unholy thing, you have to have a creature, cast it, and then have the thing die.
Or you get to kill one of their creatures.
I was going to say, or you're a jerk like I am, and you put it on your opponent's creature, and you murder it.
Yeah.
Because I'm a jerk.
Or you put it on their creature, and then they never block with it, and then they die to your creatures.
That is also a thing that happens occasionally.
What was the one from Cons of Tarkir? It was like a 1/1 that made a 2/2 zombie.
Yes.
It was before Doomed Dissenter.
And nobody would block it.
Nobody would block
and
the
I
stupid
blocked
thing.
it all the time, because you're going to have to do it eventually.
You get in for like 6 or 7 with this stupid 1/1 because they don't want to block it, because they don't want to give you your... Maybe it was a 3/3 that it got you, but still. Yeah, this is fine. Frank Lepore did a bunch of cons drafts on Mitgo this week. Cons draft was on Mitgo this week? I would have been super excited about that, except that everybody plays the Morph deck. Like, everybody. Everybody. The other card you were using was Dead Man's Chest. How did that work for you, Frank? Oh. Opponent's a jerk. Triple cons too, not the watered down BS they did after. I enjoy triple cons. It's real janky, but you wouldn't play that in ranked or anything. Guess I should have ditched a land. Bring the audio up a little bit. See if we can hear the kitty purring. just do whatever our opponent's doing. La, 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 la. I'm going to assume that our opponent is DCing, which sucks. Forgot to ask, did you see the story spoilers for the new set? No. They're doing book things, and that makes me sad. You got a block? You got a block? Opponent gonna block? Opponent's DCing. That sucks. I agree with the professor's take on it. I'm gonna put the hang on. I agree with the professor's take on it, in that they aren't going to make a ton of money because the MTG story is okay at best. I disagree. I think the MTG story has been getting better and better. Like, the lore articles just continue to become better written, and now that they are going forward with only books, I feel like an outside person is never going to be able to capture the feel of Magic as well as their in-house story team. I loved the Ixalan stories. And I loved the Kaladesh stories. I thought the Kaladesh stories were great. The bar was not high in the beginning. Shoot, I did that wrong. Again. Oh well. Wow, old school, Frank. So, tell me about yourself, Frank. Where are you from? How'd you get into Magic? How long have you been following us? Have you been lurking? Anyway, see, we're gonna meet our old friend Garrick again. Ooh.
I love Garrick!
I have been missing Garrick. Garrick has been, in my opinion, a casualty of the let's close the gender gap in Magic Planeswalkers, which I agree with. You know, there's no reason not to have ethnic diversity and gender diversity, but it means that they're trying to play against type, so having a big, strong, burly mountain man for their green headliner Planeswalker, when they also have a big, strong, burly Leonin as their white Planeswalker, didn't really work.
Is that what you think?
That's why I think they have not been spotlighting Garrick.
Do you know what I think it is?
What?
I think it's more a case of Garrick doesn't have as much of a story presence as the other Planeswalkers, and they've spent so much time on the the group of them, the
Gatewatch?
The Gatewatch, that they just didn't have story space.
Maybe.
Which is a shame, because I like him. We noticed he was absent recently when all of the rest of the Planeswalkers were there, so maybe that means he's coming soon.
Kind of conspicuously absent, too, because if a bunch of Planeswalkers were all in one place, you'd think that's where the apex predator would want to be, you know? Mm-hmm. Anyway, that seemed to work. Do we want to make any changes? Nah, I think this is good. You just randomly joined our channel, saw us doing a draft in from Ontario, Canada, started Magic in high school around Unlimited, 3rd edition, traded a pair of Reebok pumps for a Black Lotus.
Oh, that's amazing.
Do you still have your Lotus?
We are also from Ontario, Canada.
Story was Garrick was excluded by Bolas deliberately. Yeah. I mean...
because he's afraid of him, that's why.
Well, he didn't want Garrick running around...
eating all of his Planeswalkers that he was trying to steal the sparks from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fellow Canadian. That's sweet.
All right. 1-0. Feeling good. Feeling frisky.
Oh, no. That oh no wasn't about you feeling frisky.
No? Are you sure?
No. Yes. It was that I dropped...
You dropped a stitch.
I made a mistake with my crocheting thing here. That's fine. I'm good. Everything's fine.
Do you have a copy of The Happy Hooker?
I'm sorry?
It's a crochet book.
No, I don't. That sounds like something I would love.
It's by the...
I appreciate the name.
The author of Stitch and Bitch.
Oh, that's amazing!
Also, there's a book full of men's patterns called called Knitting with Balls.
That's cool too. I don't knit though.
Man, you feel for the guy who got the sneakers? I don't know. Depending on the quality of those Reebok pumps now, they might be worth more than a Black Lotus.
Oh no.
Just saying. I think I'm going to hold on to the murder. I think I like trading either of these creatures.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it wasn't a great trade to begin with. I resold it a few months later when it was worth $200 Canadian.
Oh! The pain.
I like the name. Disappointed in the content, I guess, after Step said what it is. Huh?
Oh. Knitting with Bolt. Oh, the Happy Hooker.
Oh! Sorry, Kraka. Sorry to disappoint.
Oh, you monster.
My buddy just bought one for $10K. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, that's what I thought they were worth about there. That's harsh, man. Oh, the right spot. No. Was it?
Interesting.
Oh, now there's a seagull outside screaming. Can your buddy be my buddy if he has $10K to drop on cardboard? I need friends like that.
I need friends like that too. Introduce them to the channel. Consider checking out our Patreon at patreon.com/gatheringinformation.
You're adorable.
If I could do this for a living, I would.
Absolutely. I was having this conversation with Superfly Todd, one of
Superfly Todd.
He's awesome. He's one of my my regular viewers, and he's considering quitting streaming because it's really hard. Which, yup. I had to tell him to stop buying cards that are old and cool that nobody plays. Oh, that's awesome. You're a troll.
God, this feels like Battle for Zendikar when I always had a Bone Splitter stuck in my hand because all I had left was creatures that I couldn't sack to it, or it's not instant speed, so you can't beat removal with it.
But you do have a murder in hand. So
I do.
You could kill things at any point.
I'm going to.
Heartpiercer bow is so stinking annoying. At least he's only got one.
I mean, if you swing here, you're dead.
That's right, friend. Well, you're dead anyway, because...
You should just
Swing?
swing.
Spots for...
I hate you so much. Blue player. Bite me.
Oh, come on, it's a good game. The backs and the fourths, and the fourths and the backs.
Alright.
Dag nabbit.
Yeah! You sold your entire collection a couple of years ago, and about 6 months ago started over. But just standard stuff. We have an unhealthy amount of Magic cards in our basement that haven't been touched for far too long because I don't have anyone to play with. Oh, actually, remind me later. I have to pull out some decks because Sam at work wants to learn how to play Magic.
Okay.
She already plays D&D with a group of D&D players, so maybe she'll introduce her D&D group to Magic, and then we might have people to play with in the area.
Yeah, that's been a problem because we moved. And
Yeah.
nobody plays out here.
You got into Arena because it's just easy to jump on and play. Yeah. I have been enjoying Arena less consistently since I started it, but I think that's because I don't have live people to play with, too. If I had that, too, I think I would like Arena better than I do. If
When
that
it's
makes
your
sense.
only outlet,
It just feels kind of like McMagic,
Magic.
you know? I don't want to diss Arena because I don't want to be one of those, you know...
Because it is what it is. It allows us to play a lot of Magic for free, pretty much.
Yeah, free or cheap, depending on how much you want to spend, right?
But there's something to be missed when... I mean, Magic the Gathering, we get the Magic, we don't get the Gathering part. And part of Magic is the Gathering part.
The main part for me, Arena is McMagic. I don't think I coined that. I don't think that was Wedge from the Mana Source either, but that's closer. But yeah, I loved the term when I heard it. I'm like, yeah, it feels like a McDonald's hamburger, you know? Like, sure, this is a hamburger. I'm not going to say it's not a hamburger. It's not exactly satisfying, but close enough. And I'm not trying to diss it either. I think I'm saying what it is. Although, if you... I'm going to turn the camera back on, because... nope. If you want to check out my other channel, Game A Dare, I played the most recent MTG app over there. Was it Monday? Monday, Mobile Monday. And I have some fairly strong opinions on it, so you should go and check out that video if you like Magic. It was, what's it called? Valor's Reach?
Mm-hmm.
Should I kill this and get in? I think I should.
I'm looking at it as you're preventing them from drawing cards.
That too. I'm also drawing me a card, so...
Hot diggity. The bow tie.
Murder and get in, yeah. That's when it gets awkward. He's also color screwed. We don't know that. He could be mono black.
I've played mono black in this format.
Yum, 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 yum. I mean, it's highly likely that he's off color. They're off color. Yeah, I'm not going to block that. I'm at 21. Bite me. Ow. He bit me.
Oh, my mouse bit me.
I'm sorry. They bit me.
It's true. Hold on.
Ooh, we can drop a big ol' flyer. You're not working tonight, are you?
I am not working tonight.
Nice.
I have today and tomorrow off, and I spent 2 hours in a doctor's office today, so I don't feel like I've had my day. I was planning on streaming a second time, and I never did get to.
What's that? You're getting in? Go on, get in. I think I'll just do this. He's got Blade Brand or the Pirate Dude? Yeah. There's literally no reason for me to block anything on his board when I have life to gain.
And we're sitting at 16 and he's at 6.
Yeah, we're sitting fairly pretty. I mean, I'll block now.
Sure.
I'm happy to block now. Yeah! Woo! What? I'm happy. I had a good day.
I know. I'm glad you're winning. I'm glad you're in a good mood.
It does help me be in a good mood when I'm winning.
Yeah.
Go figure, I'm a human being.
It's true.
Alright, 3-0. Not bad. I think the double murder helps.
Yup. Good thing you didn't pull them out, huh?
Yeah, let's just throw those murders in the sideboard. No, we don't need those.
Who needs removal?
Alright, I think C-step making good plays equals winning games. Hey. 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 Apparently, I handed the opponent a game yesterday.
You did?
I don't quite think that's what happened. But
should I watch it and tell you?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'd rather not, because I don't want to be mean.
I mean, I definitely made a mistake.
I see. Oh, that's unfun. No, we can't keep that. You're a brave soul. Yes, please do. Tams, be impartial. Oh, so mean.
Hey, look, my favorite swamp.
It's so pretty. I would like to see our favorite planes. A burglar's not bad.
Burglar can get played next turn.
Mm-hmm. Get burgled.
That's really interesting art. Very Nosferatu-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Don't count on me, bro. I don't think you can. You're gonna anticipate, aren't you? You waited... Oh. A Blind-born Cutthroat. Okay. Sure.
Life is like a hurricane
Here in Duckburg.
I have to download season 2 because I haven't seen the rest of it yet. I likes me some DuckTales. Woo! DuckTales. Woo!
Why do people do that? I don't know. I think it's bad. I think they think they're conditioning themselves to play better by always doing things in response, but my opinion is unless you're actively countering something, you are actually giving up information to your opponent because you put them in mind that you might have a counterspell, right? It's not something that I'm gonna go off on people about, but I honestly think that it's a thing people think is a benefit to their play and is actually detrimental to their strategic advantage. You know? Well, that's just sort of terrifying.
We need some land pretty quick. Land, lots of land.
That's not a land.
Don't fence me in. My phone just vibrated. Worst offender is cracking Evolving Wilds in response to a spell.
Yeah, because you know there's nothing they can do with it, right? It comes in tapped. What I love is actually... So I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. It's a learning moment, is when somebody goes and fetches a land to enter the battlefield tapped, and they try to shock it in anyway. And it's like, no, that's not how that works. Sorry, but you can pay for it to come in untapped, and it comes in tapped anyway. Separate effects. Do we play a creature here? I think we play a creature here, rather than murdering their beard. Yeah, because if we play a creature here, and they don't counter it, which they might, they didn't, then if they hold their beard back, we can bearder their beard and get in.
You birderer.
I'm a bearderer.
You're a goofball.
Okay, I think we're kind of losing this one.
Yeah.
But drew a swamp, so at least we can do. Man, I can't. That's terrible.
That was something.
I think it's more important to take away their card draw than the 2 free. I think.
2 bad bone splinters is a sorcery. Yeah. It was terrible magical Christmas land kind of magic, right? Because it was on the other side of the field. Alright. And yet so beautiful to see work, right? Yeah.
The first time you see a combo like that happen, it doesn't feel bad to witness a thing of beauty, you know? It's the millionth time you see it, and it's like, yes, I know, you're not clever. You think you're clever. You probably don't think you're clever. You've seen this. Did your mom build that deck for you?
Well, that's obnoxious.
It is obnoxious.
Are you gonna swing, hope he blocks, and then take it out with the...
I am.
The cutthroat?
He's not going to.
We'll see how bright he is. They are.
Oh?
Do it.
Oh?
Do it.
Do it? No.
Do it. Oh.
Alright, that's fine.
I mean, we didn't have but that was the best possible out, so... What the heck is this?
We can deal 10 and lose on the crackback. You can deal... Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one. That's okay, though. 3-0 into a 3-1. It's not bad. They seem to have a very good deck, too. I've liked all the spells they've played. What's our possibility? What's our out? Top deck murder? Oh, that's right. We have a second murder. If it happens...
It would be sweet. Oh, my.
Okay.
This.
Well, that's not a murder.
Nope.
Alright. So, 3 and 1 ain't bad. I think that's where we're going to break for today. We've been streaming for about an hour, and I'm hungry, so I'm going to go and have some dinner. If you want more from us, check out our respective channels. The Girl in Real Life streams EverQuest or sometimes WoW Classic on her channel,
Or
Girl
sings.
in Real Life, or she sings. She plays Minecraft sometimes, things like that. I play a different game every single day over on Game Adair, and this past Mondays is the one that you want to... that way. The one you want to check for more Magic content. Of course, we stream here every Monday through Friday, same draft time, same draft channel. So if you want to show your support, you could consider joining our Patreon over at patreon.com/gatheringinformation. We have extra events, we have crack-a-packs, we have bonus stuff.
Ooh, we
that
had a
happens there.
50-pack crack-a-pack.
We did have a 50-pack crack-a-pack. No, it was 77.
Oh, sorry, it was 77?
It was 77 packs that we cracked in our crack-a-pack video. Go and check that out by becoming a patron for as little as $1 a month. If you can't commit to $1 a month, then you could consider a one-time donation and buy us a coffee.
Or a tea.
With the other link down below. And if you are as broke as we are, but still want to show your support, then just share us. Share us with your friends, your family, your online communities, and local playgroup. If your local game store has people who want more wacky streamers, well, we're here. So, see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.